वेलकम टू एडिटर टॉक्स। एडिटर टॉक्स के ऐसा प्लेटफॉर्म है जहाँ पे हम इमिनेंट पर्सनालिटीज़ को लेके आते हैं। तो आज के इस एपिसोड में हम बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग पर्सनालिटी को आपके सामने लेके आए हैं। वेलकम डॉक्टर नवीन गुरुसिद्धैया, जो कि एक बिजनेस कोच एंड कंसल्टेंट है। वेलकम डॉक्टर नवीन।
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद मैम, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर हैविंग मी हियर, इट्स एन utmost pleasure।
वेलकम सर। सो चलिए शुरू करते हैं। So Dr. Naveen, can you tell us about your educational background, your PhD in Consumer Behaviour, your MBA in Marketing Management and MSc in Psychology?
Yes, so there was a time like just before my marriage, I did not have any major degree. I was just a BCom holder, and I'd done my CA inter and had discontinued it. So then when my wedding card was getting printed, the printer asked what should I put the degree of both the boy and the girl. So I called up my dad. I asked him, this is what the printer is asking, and my dad said, what is your would-be's degree? I said MCom. He asked, what is your degree? I said BCom. He's like, do you want to put your degree?
Oh.
So that was a defining moment wherein I felt that yes, my education is not complete. And then marketing, sales and marketing has been always a passion.
Okay.
Right from selling concepts, selling ideas to selling products and services. So I did my MBA marketing, and then the guy who was there in MBA when I submitted my thesis, he said, you have the intellect to do PhD.
Okay.
Then I chose to do consumer behavior as my specialization, and I did my PhD. I got my citation in 2009.
Okay.
And psychology has always been a passion, understanding people, reading faces and all of that. So then my wife said, you should become a psychologist.
Okay.
So for my wife's sake, I did MSc in psychology from Jain University and
nice.
graduated recently. So that's the fact and the journey behind these degrees.
So nice. So your wife was your motivation for your all the degrees you
Yes,
have now.
you can say that. You can say that.
Very good, very good.
Thank you.
So sir, how many years you were in a corporate, and which was your expertise of domain?
Yes. I was there in a corporate for 18 years, and domain was IT, software. I've been in multiple functions like sales, marketing, pre-sales, partner management, and all of that. And in those 18 years, 8 years, I was head of pre-sales India in a multinational company. And all of these are multinational software companies, which gave me a very good platform for me to execute my passion. And since I said I was in the sales and marketing roles, my degree, whatever degree I did was when I was working. At the same time, I kind of managed to do it. And in software industry, it's a ever evolving industry.
Correct.
So in these roles, I was able to work on a lot of challenging situations, multi-million-dollar deals, multiple domains, banking, defense, government, and all of that. So I got to understand, though it was software, interacting with different customers, every customer has their own mindset.
Very true.
Because of their requirements and because of the situation they are in. And they are coming to you to see if you can offer a solution or get rid of their pain areas. So that's what I was doing in 18 years of my stint in corporate citizenship, ma'am. And it has taught me a lot. And whatever I am today, I am because of that. Many people, my friends, my business partners, even my wife also says that don't bring in your corporate stuff here. It's got into my DNA, and I'm glad about it.
So nice. So, Doctor, tell us what inspired you to become a business coach and consultant after so much experience in other domain?
Yeah. So, my degree is one reason, which is consumer behavior, a PhD in consumer behavior. It's very important for any human. Once they say, right, jab se hosh sambhala. Once they get that wisdom, it's very important that you understand the other person's mindset.
Correct.
And then you accordingly, if you go about, it becomes easy for you to build relationship and make your life simple.
Very true.
So I actually I'm a certified life coach. I'm International Coaching Federation PCC certified. That I did it again for passion, but that is transforming individuals, transforming lives. That's what life coaching does. Business coaching is transforming mindset and lives of all of those people who are doing any business. It can be a corporate employee, it can be a business leader, an entrepreneur, or startup owner. So I felt that many people are lacking some critical areas for their success. Like understanding the customer's mindset, like what we have today. We have startup owners who would have innovated something and they're really excited about it, and they get it patented, they get funding, but they don't know how to take it to the market. But they might know it, but they don't know how to execute it. So there's a gap. So what I started doing was I was just giving ideas to my friends who were leaving the job and going behind their passion. And I was, since I come from a, again, business development background, that my friends and those people whomever I was giving advice, suggestion, opinion, they came back and said there was a critical area which you covered. It was in a blind spot.
Correct.
We never thought about it. So then I was thinking that why shouldn't I make it my profession?
Exactly.
If it is giving so much of value, let me streamline it and take it to the market. And that's where I started specializing in go-to-market strategies.
Very nice.
And I'm happy. I'm transforming businesses and impacting lives.
Very nice. So
Thank
moving
you.
towards next question, doctor. How does your education, qualification and certification in neuroscience like NLP, behavior dynamics and emotional intelligence help you in your coaching practices?
Yeah, that's a very wonderful question. Thanks for asking that, because my niche today, which forms the baseline of my consultancy, my coaching, everything is neuroscience. I base it on that. All those people who are doing business, all those people who are there on a corporate job or they're working on salary in any establishment, they have a mind.
Correct.
It's not artificial intelligence, it's original intelligence.
Correct.
Right? So neuroscience is about mind. And the mind is can get really complicated, but actually it is very simple. All that you need to do is put some thought into it, and that thought has to be scientific. Otherwise कोई तो भी ऐसा हरा गहरा थॉट दिमाग में आएगा, डालेगा और जोश में चला जाएगा. But where is the science?
Correct.
So what I did was I did multiple certification. I came out of my corporate citizenship in mid of 2019.
Okay.
And I decided to pursue my passion, and my passion was coaching, because 15 years before that I was doing amateurish coaching. I was coaching my colleagues, my friends and all of that, and that gained me visibility in my corporate job across the world. That's why I had decided I'll get into coaching. So when the speciality I had to focus, because coaching industry is such that today we have many coaches.
Yeah.
And it's very key. I'm sure you'll agree with me that one has to find a niche.
Yeah.
Right? So science has been in my basic concept everywhere. So I brought science and neuro together and became neuroscience. So understanding our own mind first becomes critical, and understanding the other person's mind, as I said a few minutes earlier, other person's mindset also becomes very clear. So I'm sure this works in a family, it works between husband and wife, it works between children and parents, but my job is to see to it that I make it work in the market. So the mind, as I said, though it is simple, people can make it complicated. So neuroscience makes it simple. It can be like they have a potential, they have this gut feeling to go and invest in a business or launch a business or escalate a business, take it to the next level. We have second generation, third generation. Their earlier parents or grandparents would have started it. It was okay then, but now we are in a post-pandemic world. They want to do it. So what I do is I make them understand their own mindset. It's self-introspection.
Okay.
What is it that I have in me naturally? What is it that I have to gain from the outside world as a skill or a knowledge? And how is it that I implement in business?
Correct.
It's all about how you establish your mindset for your own success.
Correct.
So neuroscience has tremendous potential for everybody. So one concept of neuroscience might work for you, and a different one might work for me, and the person who is watching this podcast, for them it might be different. So, but it will work for everyone.
Correct.
So what I do is I understand the situation of the person who is there, my client, or it can be anyone who is in front of me, and apply these nuances of neuroscience, and then it becomes a framework.
Okay.
And that framework they carry it with them. All I have to do is have a modular approach. Now my negative belief is there, which is not making me succeed in the business. I'll take that out, put in a positive mindset. That's all you have to do. And then neuroscience will put you on automation mode.
Very nice. Interesting it is.
Thank you. Thank you.
So moving further, Dr. Naveen, please tell us what makes your coaching programs like M4X coaching app and Unstoppable Productivity unique for employees and entrepreneurs and as well as students?
Yes. So it so happened that when I was doing all these certifications, I have this curious mind all the time. Even when I was a boy, many men would have experienced the same thing. You have something, you open it up. You have a toy, you open it up. You have an alarm clock, you open it up. So, but later I realized it was not an engineering mind, it was a curious mind. So when I was doing these certifications, I did learn about the concepts. It can be emotional intelligence or Ericksonian hypnosis or NLP. But I try to innovate. And for innovation, you need experimentation. So I had my cousins, my wife's cousins as lab rats.
Okay.
And whatever I learned, I'm like, why don't we do this in a different manner? For example, a little bit technical, with your permission, if I can take a technical example. In NLP, there is a meta state. Then there is a meta state. So when you are indulging in an NLP technique or concept with a client, you put them in a meta state, then give them a break state, you get them out of the meta state, and then take them back into a meta state. What I did was, I was like, why should I bring them out of the meta state? So put them into a meta state, gave them a break in the meta state, then took them into a different meta state. That worked wonderfully well.
Oh, very nice.
So I started doing a lot of experimentation. Then, since I come from IT background, there was a lot of requests coming in, of course, from these lab rats to whom I'm totally indebted to my cousins and my wife's cousins. They said, why don't you come up with something which is technical? So that's when I designed this M4X coaching app. My good friend Ramnath Kashikar, he worked, and there was a pandemic time, and we used to get on calls, and we came up with this design. Then I took it to the next level. I worked with a startup called Flipper AI, and they developed this app, and now it is on advanced technology, scalable, put it on cloud, and now I'll be taking it to the masses out there, as you said, employers, business entrepreneurs, and also students. They'll what this will give is, they'll again give a deep self introspection and a complete transformation. That's one part. The second part of your question had unstoppable productivity. So I met this person, Dr. Veena Manvalli, in a business networking platform, and she's an image consultant. I'm a business consultant, and she takes care of personality and I take care of the mindset. That makes it 360 degree. So we designed a workshop which is currently offline. We are taking it to online.
Mm-hmm.
Wherein again the baseline is neuroscience.
Okay.
Giving individuals tools and techniques, simple tools and techniques for them to apply in their daily life.
Okay.
They had a heavy lunch and they don't want to work, but they have to work. How do you become productive? So that's what we launched it as Unstoppable Productivity, and it's being received really well.
Very nice.
So it's working, ma'am. Neuroscience is doing its wonders, and I'm just the media out there to reach it to more and
So
more
nice.
people.
Very, very interesting work you are doing, Dr. Naveen, actually.
Thank you. Thank you so
So, moving to next question.
Sure.
How do you help startups and businesses achieve successful growth outcomes?
Right. So these business establishments, it can be anything, as you said, startups or second generation or any of them. What they try to do is they try to start from step 1,
Mm-hmm.
and some of them start from step 0.
Okay.
What I do is I take them -1, -2, -3.
Okay.
Introspection of the business itself. It can be a product or a service. How is it that it's going to give value? How is it that it's going to cause a disruption in the market? And what is unique about it? So that happens over a series of calls.
Okay.
So that's one challenge. What I face there is people are very excited. Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, this can take care. This can take care of that. This will give value here and all of that. But is it real? Then again, I'll have to apply neuroscience there to those stakeholders, wherein they'll have to think. Okay, no one asked this question. Even many of them would have done research, and quite a few of them wouldn't have done research.
Mm-hmm.
But I go to those areas that, okay, you have a research report, you have a feasibility report, everything is there, but did you look at those corners which might come and irritate you later?
Correct.
Which can breed those unwanted insects and rodents, if I can call them. They can come and bite you later in business when you are growing at a particular trajectory and speed. So what I do is I make them take a few steps backwards and then go ahead,
Mm-hmm.
probably this time taking leaps.
Okay.
So once this strategy is applied, what happens is these people, they find themselves to be at a faster pace which they wouldn't have expected.
Correct.
Initially they would be losing some patience, like when can we start, you're taking us backwards.
Correct.
But when they set up into a pace, then all they have to do is just maintain consistency of the strategy at play. It's just that the business is doing the job and market is accepting and responding.
Very
That's
nice.
what I do, and that's the approach which I do, and it's highly customized.
Okay.
I don't believe in templates. You have a particular business, visit and discover your business, what it is, how it is, why it is, and again work on that, go a little few layers deeper, and then, as I said, just keep on hitting the market.
Very nice. So, sir, my next question is with over 26 years of experience in pre-sales, business development, and marketing, how has this shaped your coaching approach?
Yeah. So whatever I just said, one of the key factor is these what you asked me in this question. See, when I was in a corporate job, I never believed in saying that that's not my job. Okay, is the help needed there? Okay, do I have to wear a different hat? Let's say I'm a pre-sales manager.
Mm-hmm.
Should I wear a marketing manager's hat? I was willing. And I was asked questions, why are you doing it? There's no salary. Are you being paid extra? Are you getting commission? That getting paid extra and getting that commission was in kind. Wherever I am today is because of that. I got paid in multifold, but in kind, not in cash. So those challenging situations in the job, when I had this attitude of wearing multiple hats, stepping into a position where it is required. In a general sense, that mentality is called as peon to president.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, president is the job you currently have. Peon is how far
Okay.
you are or how low you are ready to go. Even it might be giving a glass of water to someone, anything for that matter. That attitude is very important, especially
Mm-hmm.
in today's world. So, what used to happen is I used to be put in these challenging situations, and those challenges became my teachers.
Very nice. Mm-hmm.
There was this particular customer who was not giving a payment, let's say around that was close to 5 crores
Mm-hmm.
when I was working for the company, and that payment was overdue by 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
And then my manager, who is one of the best sales guy I've seen in my life, his name is Rakshay Mohan. He said, Naveen, can you go to Mumbai and talk to this customer? I was like, that's. Are you sure that I can do it? Because it's something to do with payment, and actually, I'm not meant to do it. See, it's not about. He said it's not about payment or anything. He
Mm-hmm.
said your troubleshooting mindset, that attitude you have, that if you decide once, and I did not know that about me. He said, if you decide once that you're going to solve this, you're going to solve.
Okay.
So go and do it. I went there. It was supposed to be a 1 day plan, then it became a 2 day plan. But finally, when I came back, I had a check with me.
So nice.
So that's an example of challenging
Mm.
situation. So what I did was those experiences. One is I have it in my memory, and I also made note of all of those challenging experiences which have been teachers in themselves, and I've got to learn a lot of what do you say strategies or tattvas or values also in that. Um, so again, I see my customers, my clients in different challenging situations. Somewhere or the other, my experience comes back and tells me, Naveen, for this guy, this is
Yes,
the
yes.
solution. Try it out. And I think I've been, I don't know, it's blessing or I'm lucky, but if I tell you on an average around 70% of the times it works out.
Very nice.
So that's what I go about doing with
So
my
you are
pet.
go-getter.
Yes, yes, you can say that.
Very nice.
Everyone has to be that.
Yeah. So, sir, how have you successfully presented papers and delivered talks at conferences and seminars?
Yes. See, I said right. I was a CA student,
Mm-hmm.
and that I'm a very close friend of mine, Mr. Abhijit Naik. He's a CFO in a very big investment banking company today. Um, he once there was in a college that invited me to be a keynote speaker.
Mm-hmm.
At that time, I was like 27 years old. Um, and then I told him, you should be doing this. You are a chartered accountant. I am not. And he did it. But next time again, I called him. There's one more call which is coming up. He said, you can speak very well as well. I have
Mm-hmm.
my own style. You have your own style.
Correct.
Okay, fine. I took his input and I went and I spoke my mind out, like how I'm talking to you right now. I was just my natural self.
Mm-hmm.
They had given me a particular topic as to how our venture capital is changing the economy of India. I still remember that was a topic. That after that, there's no looking back.
Mm-hmm.
I've been invited many times. Actually, those professors who were sitting there, professors from an education institution who were
Mm-hmm.
sitting there, some few student delegation had come. Those students who got into a job later, they caught up with me on LinkedIn and they invited me. And earlier, I used to speak on finance and tech related
Mm-hmm.
matter. And when I was in the corporate job, the marketing always used to call me saying
Correct.
that you are a good presenter, you are a good orator, you have good voice modulation. All of this is required, as you know,
Correct.
for any speaker. So I used to go and speak. But when I became a coach and consultant, then it is like on an average monthly 1 or 2 keynote speakers I get to do it, and I make it very there's no brainer here, but I make it very interactive. And humor is one of my core value. So I bring in humor as well.
Okay.
So that makes it interesting for people, and I get a chance to speak more and more.
Very nice.
That's how it goes about.
So nice. So it is very interesting work what you are doing, Dr.
Thank you.
Naveen, and
Thank you, ma'am.
very inspiring in all spheres of with connection with the students, with the professionals, startups, founders, and
Absolutely. Yes.
everybody will be beneficial out of that actually.
Yes, yes. I enjoy that.
So, yeah.
I enjoy that a lot.
Very nice. So what advice do you provide to the people who reach out to you, sir?
See, everyone has their own questions or requests. So something, again, with my specialization being in consumer behavior, I understand their mindset. What is it that they're expecting out of me? And I give it to them. But when it comes to something generic, that's where the trouble sets in.
Like, sir?
Just people just come and tell me, ask me, sir, how can I become like you?
Okay.
That's very generic.
Mm-hmm.
And so I've told, probably God has stopped making another Naveen. So you have to be your own
So true.
person, right? You can't be me. You be yourself.
Exactly.
You grow and have your own name. Some people come and ask me how to be successful in life. Recently, one I think he's a fresher in a corporate job. I was there as a keynote speaker. He asked me, sir, how to catch my dream bus?
Oh,
So how do you answer such generic questions, right? So I actually put it in my micro blogs as well on social media, and some of the reels I create. And as you rightly asked, what is that advice I give? See, if I have to bring in a different concept here, we know the universe right from the time we have been studying in school, right? Universe is made up of a lot of chemicals,
mm-hmm.
atoms. We have helium and hydrogen in the core of the sun, and we have nitrogen, not just on Earth, but it's there in universe. But if anyone gets a medical report done, they also get to see sodium, potassium, everything.
Correct.
What is it? Those same atoms
Uh-huh.
are within us. We have hydrogen, oxygen, carbon. Carbon is element of life. So everything is there in us. So whatever is there in the universe is within you. So you are no different than the universe.
So nice.
Right?
Yes.
Take that belief inside you and just go for whatever you want to go for. You want to launch your own business, or you want to get your dream job, or quit your job and go for business. It's just that whatever is there outside is within you. All you have to do is put in that time and efforts to just plug it together, and then there is magic.
Brilliant. Very nice advice, sir.
Thank you.
Very nice. Matlab, you are the universe.
Yes.
In fact, you are the universe.
You are the universe. Universe is within you, and you are not different from the universe. And whatever message you send, the same you receive. So that's how you plug it together.
So nice. So, apart from this regular question, just one last question I like. Apart from business consultancy, business coaching, what is Dr. Naveen?
Probably you should be asking that to my family. They can answer it better. But again, I live in a joint family. My wife Rupashri, daughter Anya Anvi, my brother Chetan Gurusiddaiah, his wife Dr. Anisha, and their son Arav. I'm a family man. As I said, one of my core values is humor. My number one value is family.
Very good.
So, apart from all of this, I believe that it's good to have fun in whatever uh, you do. This is my personal opinion. Since you asked this question, I'm just trying to do
Yeah,
justice.
absolutely. Yeah.
Have fun. It's in the sense, fun is not just go to the beach, swim in the water, drink mocktail, cocktail. It's not just that. So I'm with you in this podcast. I'm having fun. You gave me the liberty of being myself. You said you speak whatever you're okay with. I met one of your colleague outside. I'm having fun. If I have fun, I'll enjoy.
Very true.
So people think I have to enjoy whatever I do. Correct. But before that, have this mindset of let me have fun in whatever I do. Enjoyment comes in automatically. So humor is something which helps me have fun. Okay. If somebody I ask, where are you from? And they say, I am from Bhubaneswar. Oh, okay, you're from Bhubaneswar, that place which is known really well. And someone says, I'm from Pandrapur. Oh, Pandrapur, my grandfather was there. So I have connection
Okay.
from my childhood to Pandrapur.
Mhm.
So I'm just giving you some examples here. Just have fun and have an element of humor. That's what I do. Otherwise, without which I am not what do you say, not myself. That's what you're asking me, right?
Correct.
Go to market strategy, neuroscience, everything will come. But if you want to know what I'm a person who loves to add humor
Mm-hmm.
into everything. Probably you heard stand-up comedians
Yes.
say this. They try to make a joke out of whatever they see, and they are hugely talented. So I'm not a stand-up comedian. What I'm trying to say here is add humor into everything you come across in life.
Mm-hmm.
Then heavy things start becoming light,
Correct.
and you start enjoying life, and you connect with the universe better
Very
and
nice.
faster.
Very true, very true. So it was really nice talk with you, Dr. Naveen, and thank you so much. So last one advice for our viewers, can you give?
Yeah, sure. Again, just taking a leaf out of whatever I have said so far. Whenever you are into something, it might be an act or it might be a decision, just be conscious of your mindset. What is it that the state of mind I am in right now?
Very true.
It can anything. It can be like teaching your kid something. It can be having a conversation with your spouse or friend or colleague or a customer or a top to top management. Just be conscious of your state of mind. Once you become conscious with the state of mind, all your unwanted habits like scrolling, binge watching,
Correct.
and unproductive activities, all of that will go for a toss, and you'll start becoming a better person on your own. That's important. You tell me something, you Naveen, you should quit black coffee. Okay, fine, I quit. But if I become conscious that black coffee, I think it's causing acidity, it is causing insomnia, then that will stay forever.
Correct.
So just be aware of your state of mind whenever you are into an act or a decision or a conversation. Try this out, and I'm sure your life will transform. That's what I would like to tell the audience.
So nice. Thank you so much, Dr. Naveen, for coming on our show. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, ma'am. Thank you for having me. It's been really a wonderful experience and great pleasure.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.